important information from Miss Wolpe,
and a great showing by the RHS speech team.
all today on the Air.
One, two, three.
Hi, I'm your anchor Darian Schmang.
And I'm Macy Thornburg.
First up, Ms. Wolpe needs to remind students of a few things, including they might face serious consequences if they continue to using proxy servers.
Hello students and staff. As we enter this last week before our winter break, and also as a conclusion to our first semester, I want to remind all of you students especially that you want to finish strong as you complete your courses this week to earn all of your credits so that you can graduate. So again, I want to emphasize to you to do all you can to pass all of your classes and to earn all of your credits. That may require having a conversation with your teacher. So I encourage all of you to do that. I also want to wish all of you the best holiday season, and staff and students that you enjoy your time off. And when we return second semester, students, please note that you will be going to your homeroom the first day back from vacation in order to pick up your second semester schedules. Lastly, I want to remind all of the students about something that I spoke to earlier, and that is using proxy websites to get around the firewall at Richmond Community Schools. We had an episode of that about a month ago, and our technology department has informed me that we still have students that are using, and I believe it's Siphon, is one of the proxy websites. Students, we cannot do that. Please know there are consequences. You may lose your internet access and access to computers at Richmond High School, as well as other consequences. We do not want to have to do that. So again, we ask if you are using it to stop. If you have that application somewhere in perhaps your NAS folder, you need to delete that. Again, thank you for following all the rules at Richmond High School. It helps make our school safe and a great place to learn.
The RHS speech team competed in their last contest before Christmas break over the weekend and finished well. RHS sent 11 competitors to the final in 10 different events and earned third place out of 19 schools competing. Top finishers for RHS include second place finishes for Kayla Owens, Jenna Wilson, and Christian Sheritz. Their next meet will be on January 9th after break.
Also, all members of the speech team need to stop by Mr. Swango's room today to pick up their copy of the newsletter. Now let's take a look at a few announcements.
Scholarships, a few club meetings, and your last chance to get your locker decorated. But first, a great scholarship opportunity for seniors. If you are planning to attend IU East next year, please see your counselor regarding the new IU East High School Counselor scholarships. They range from $7,000 to $30,000 over 4 years. If you have a 3.0 GPA and a 1,070 SAT, critical reading and math, or a 2.3 ACT composite or higher, you might qualify for one of these scholarships. The deadline is February 15th to apply. Please see your counselor soon. Do you have any interesting talent you want to share with your friends and family? The juniors from Student Council are organizing a student showcase to highlight the talents of RHS students. If you perform spoken word poetry, sing or play an instrument, dance, or want to read a speech to an audience, you'll want to audition for the Spring Semester Student Showcase. Auditions will be the January 11th after school in R2001. The showcase itself will be held February 11th in McGuire Hall. See Miss B or any junior member of Student Council for more details. Friends Club will hold their last meeting for the semester today, right after school in Miss Raffleson's room. Another group meeting this week is GSA. They will have a special holiday celebration after school on Wednesday in Miss Fulby's room. All members are invited to attend. Any student who signed up for early advanced composition or speech next semester needs to keep an eye on their email. You should check your email for important information from IU about your enrollment for the dual credit. To access your RCS email, select Office 365 link from the student shortcuts. Pull down on the RCS main page. Your username will be the first name dot last name dot at astu.weareRichmond.com. Your password is your usual password. If you have any trouble, see Mr. Rowe in room C214 for help. You must complete this before you leave for break this week. If you didn't get signed up to have your locker decorated, you still have one more chance. The juniors of Student Council are decorating lockers for the holidays. Find a junior class council student at lunch to arrange to have your locker decorated for like a Christmas present. Cost is $3 for one or $5 for two. You can see example on the top table in the cafeteria doors. The Creative Writing Club will have a very special meeting today after school. In Miss Fulby's room, all members should plan to attend. Seniors need to turn in their senior portraits for the yearbook by the time we leave for Christmas break on Friday. Make sure you turned it in by the end of the day and see Mr. Gabbard in the prayer room. Also remember that Project 7 meets every Wednesday after school in room L109. That gives you one more time to meet with the new group before we leave for break. The group helps each other grow in their faith and explore important aspects of Christianity in the modern world. That's your announcements. Back to you guys in the studio.
It was a little wet on the way in today. It should stick around all day. Let's check the forecast to find out.
That's right, expect the rain to move out, but behind it, the winds pick up as colder air starts to move in. We should see showers most of the day, with highs still warm, hitting around the 60-degree mark. The rain starts to wrap up late in the day, but will get windy with gusts up to 40 miles per hour. Slight chance of a rain shower sticks around overnight, but we should be dry by Tuesday morning. Lows will fall into the low 40s. We won't warm up much on Tuesday, as highs only reach the low 50s under partly cloudy skies. As we get closer to the weekend, it will cool down, and we could even see some snow this weekend, so the warm weather is just about over. We'll have one last forecast on Friday to get you ready for the Christmas break. See you then.
It was a busy weekend again in sports, with one team and one athlete trying to stay undefeated. Let's head to the Red Devil Sports Center and see if they were successful.
To win the weekend undefeated, only one came out, and he's on the verge of being on a big achievement. RHS Wester Austin Bain remained undefeated this weekend at Newcastle Super Duels. Bain was 5-0 for the Red Devils and is only 2 wins away from his 100th career win. Brandon Plunkett also went 5-0. Other winners for RHS included Jarrell Deloney and Xavier O'Brien, who each won 2 matches on the day. The boys bowling team was also trying to stay undefeated as they faced Newcastle on Saturday. But even with a big series from Braden Schaefer, the Red Devils fell to the Trojans. Schaefer finished with a 2-14 game and a 4-15 series. Basketball was also in action this weekend as the boys faced off Friday against number 3 Marion on the road. The Red Devils held on most of the game, but the Giants pulled away for the win. Trey Griffin led the Red Devils with 11 points and Bo Carter had 9. On Saturday, the Red Devils bounced back as they faced Jay County Patriots on the road. This time, RHS fought hard to the end for a 44-41 win. Adrian Gibson led all the scorers with 16, and Christian Harvey finished with 7. The girls also faced Marion on Friday night and couldn't keep pace, falling to the Giants in Tiernan. RHS was led by Alexis Perkins with 10 points. Next up for the Lady Red Devils is in Tech this Friday in Tiernan. That's sports. Back to you guys.
That's our show, but before we go, we have a couple of last things.
First, we want to say congratulations to 2 RHS students, Macy Thornburg and Champagne Jennings, for finishing 4th in the Central High School Division of the Indiana Council for Economics Education Stock Market Challenge. They also finished 5th out of 1,068 teams in the state. The 2 will receive a monetary award for their achievement. Congratulations, Macy and Champagne.
We also want to remind you that we will not have a show on Wednesday as we review for our final on Thursday morning, but be sure to be back with us on Friday for our annual Christmas show.
Now, as we leave you today, here's a look at some highlights from our two wrestlers, Braden Plunkett and Alston Bain, who went 5-0 on Saturday at Newcastle.
Have a great day.